Ato 954. Iniciar janela. 954. Women Led Games Show.
Beleza, galera, mais um vídeo aqui no canal hoje trazendo para vocês o Women Led Game Showcase.
Hello and welcome to the Game Awards edition of the Women Led Games Showcase. My name is Aaliyah Will. I'm a gaming and cosplay creator, and today
uma
we're
gamer e uma
celebrating
cosplay.
the incredible creativity, leadership, and innovation of women-led development teams from around the world. This special edition features over 30 titles, from clever puzzles and gripping narratives to pulse racing
Eu
action
quero dizer uma
and
coisa a você, galera.
unforgettable art styles. Whatever kind of player you are, trust me, there's gonna be something.
A legenda vai estar ativada aqui automaticamente, mas não está ativada nesse vídeo, não sei porquê.
Co-host, who happens to also be my husband, Philip. Philip, can I summon you for a moment?
Yes, you can. I'm Philip Hartshorn, gaming creator and voice actor, and I'm happy to be here at Women Led Games because I'm married to the best woman on earth.
And throughout the show, keep an eye out for this logo, because whenever you see it, that means the game has a demo available as part of our Women Led Games Steam event running through December 18th. Before we jump in, a huge thank you to our friends and partners that helped bring this showcase to reality. Now, let's dive right into our first segment. A collection of titles that shine for their addictive mechanics, tight design, and pure just one more run fun.
O primeiro jogo na postinha já. De navinha. Olha, de plataformazinha assim, destruiu as coisas, as plataformas. Dá pra fazer de modo isso aí também. Fazer um cenário de mundo aberto, como Assassin's Creed Shadows, Unity, Odyssey, Valhalla, eu já falei, né? Valhalla e Orange, Odyssey, coisa assim. Porra! Não tem que ser um jogo de 200 milhões de dólares? O estúdio, né, do jogo lá vai estar no GOG como ganhador do ano, possivelmente. Me gastaram nele 50 milhões. E tem um jogo que ele muito me comentou no Dreams. Ó, o desenho dele é muito bonitão. No Play 5 também, Xbox. Vamos ver se tem demo. Hoje dia 15. Segundo evento do dia, hein? No mês 16 temos às 4 da tarde. Algum jogo, né? Algum evento. 17. Hoje é 16, né? Hoje é dia 16 já, né? Vamos ver aqui. Não lembro. Porra. É no mesmo dia do Game Awards. Esse aqui. Esse aqui tá sendo às 4 da tarde, esse aqui tá sendo às 4. O evento é curto, tem 40 minutos. Deixa eu só arrumar aqui o negócio aqui do PlayStation. Não vi ali se tem demo, eu não consigo ver. Tô gravando à meia-noite isso aqui. É assim mesmo? Daí eu vou somando pro YouTube e programa tudo ao mesmo tempo. Mas eu digo uma coisa. Jogos assim como esse tipo de ângulo assim, estilo Diablo, coisa assim, que tem a câmera por cima, não é minha vibe. É difícil pra mim ver. O NEC, eu quase não consigo jogar, quase não joguei ele.
Speaking of great gameplay, few studios know how to evolve and innovate like the team behind Warframe. For this, the Game Awards edition, we're thrilled to spotlight the latest chapter in their universe with a short conversation with Rebecca Ford, creative director at Digital Extremes.
Já ouviu falar esse
Hello
nome?
everyone, my name is Rebecca Ford and I have worked at Digital Extremes for 15 years. My journey has been very briefly with non-Warframe products, but now Warframe has become my passion, my reason to come into work in the morning. And this is a journey that has been supported by an amazing community of gamers out there and also a wonderful community of peers. People that have helped support Warframe from its, will this or won't this even take off? And now 13 years later, it's something that has gotten a lot of love and a lot of interest and a lot of, frankly, overwhelming support from every level of the industry and the gaming community. Warframe is something that we've made our own, and I'm always so grateful that the team here at Digital Extremes decided to hand me the reins to it as the creative director of Warframe. As a woman in this industry, it is definitely something that you can just grab onto and make your own and have a supportive group of peers that are ready to let you take risks and let your direction and your ideas flourish on the page thanks to the craftsmanship and the incredibly talented peers that make things happen at Digital Extremes. As you can see, my office might be a mess of Warframe or gaming cultural things, and that is, I think, a huge part of what makes our team and our game so immersive and weird, is that we just sort of love to love here. We love everything, and it is with great honor and great joy that Warframe gets to continue doing updates. The updates always come out for free for our community, and if you watch the Game Awards, maybe you'll see something cool about who we might be working with for a weird little promotional asset. So please look forward to
Lembrando da
that.
Game
Enjoy
Awards,
our next
daqui a
update.
pouco,
It
às
comes
7 da
out
noite,
very, very
teremos a
soon.
Game
So thank you.
Awards, hein?
Puzzle games come in every flavor: clever, cozy, mind-bending, and sometimes a little devious. These next titles show just how inventive and beautiful this genre can be.
Hi, I'm Liv Yankov. I'm the lead artist and one of the designers working on Shuidal. I shipped a lot of what you can visually see in the game, so I was responsible for art direction. I did the 3D models, animations, worked on the UI, so yeah, everything that makes our world feel alive.
No vídeo
In Shuidal,
anterior,
you play as Lace and you sit on a swing and you shoot at absolutely everything, so everything in the world will explode, it will react.
a Devolver Digital. Que é o
The game is a little fun and a little crazy
Eu
in the best way.
vou ver se
Visually, I was
encontro
really
o
inspired
estúdio que eu
by
falei no
Super
vídeo
Spider-Man
anterior.
and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So yeah, all models are hand painted. We have custom illustrators to blend 2D into 3D into this comic book look. And yeah, often people cannot tell what is drawn from what is modeled, so this is exactly what we wanted. We hope you will have as much fun playing Shoo It All as we had making it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Tem uma pinta
Dodo
do lado.
Ducky is a cute puzzle platformer where you explore
Ducky.
adorable alien worlds by switching between 2D and 3D to solve playful puzzles. Every puzzle is built around perspective. You might move blocks in 3D to build a bridge, then flip to 2D to platform. Each perspective has its own unique abilities. In 2D, you can jump and glide. In 3D, you can attack and shoot. So switching isn't just visual, it flips the rules. What you can't do in one world, you can in the other. You play as Dodo, a curious duck who teleports far from home, silly, clueless, and cute. He waddles, jumps, and yes, quacks, sometimes to make alien creatures react, sometimes just for fun. There's also a photo mode, so you can stop anywhere, frame the moment, and capture Dodo. The world itself feels calm. Soft colors, round shapes, gentle music, and creatures that hum quietly in the background. So come explore, solve, and quack your way through the charming worlds of Dodo Ducky.
Na Steam só, hein? Que desperdício. Esse eu vou botar só na Steam. Esses também, bizarros aí, ó. Um dia contando aí.
Welcome to Brave New Wonders, a
Steam,
factory
agora tô
automation
falando
game
um pouquinho.
featuring AI automatons. Instead of conveyor belts, we command automatons as the primary transport
Jogos
system to
feitos
build
por
massive
mulheres.
factories. You can use
Jogos
default
todos
templates
estão
for
vendo
simple
nesse
tasks by
evento de hoje.
selecting destinations. As your workforce grows,
Esse evento
you
foi
can
mais
construct
mais ou menos
magnificent
o mesmo
wonders that
tamanho da
offer
Doc Game
unique
Show.
bonuses to your civilization. You need to solve complex logistical challenges to
O Doc Game
maintain
Show foi
their
pouco maior,
operations, and this is where the AI
uns
automaton
10 minutos a
shines.
mais.
You can type text instructions to customize your automated workforce in any way you like. They can recognize signals and coordinate with each other. AI will generate a behavior template so you can reuse it next time. It will automatically identify warehouses and wonders as locations. Once you select them as destinations from the map, the automatons will carry out your task automatically. As the needs of your factory grow, you will need to embark on expeditions to the distant
Call of
unknown.
Duty vai ter
You will
o
construct
torneio
massive
dele
airships
na
that
próxima
act as
semana.
both transport and
Mas
mobile
a
factories.
segunda
As you
rodada.
explore the world, you will discover lost relics
E
from
eu vou
the
estar
past
trazendo
and
a primeira
uncover
rodada
the
ainda
mystery of the last civilization.
e a segunda
How you use
rodada
them will shape your own future.
logo em
We
sequência.
can't wait for you to uncover the secrets of this world and build a
Dia
global
20 teremos
logistic
uma
network
live,
to power your
se
amazing
Deus quiser,
wonders.
com a Nath. Tirando muito rápido. Às 4 da tarde. Eu vou até programar essa live depois dessa live aqui. A live com a Nath. Ó, 2026 lança. Até lá tá aí, ó. 29 de janeiro.
Before we continue, we'd like to take a moment to highlight all the creators that inspire, uplift, and energize this community every single day. So let's hand it over to our partners at 1,000 Dreams Fund to honor a creator whose work inspires players, developers, and especially women in games worldwide.
Hi, I'm Christy Garten, founder and CEO of 1,000 Dreams Fund, a global nonprofit dedicated to supporting the dreams of talented women in need with microgrants, mentorship, and access to career-accelerating resources. We are so excited to be here to celebrate our partnership with Women-Led Games on their Content Creator of the Year Award during their showcase. We're going to unveil the winner, which we're so excited about. They're going to receive funding, mentorship, and access to hiring opportunities, which we cannot wait to provide. We want to give a call out also for those that want to learn more about us. Check out the QR code. You can go to our website where you can learn about ambassador opportunities, but also have access to our resources as well. 1,000 Dreams Fund is doing our annual fundraiser coming up this holiday season called Stream the Halls. Be sure to check out our fundraiser Ray Train and support all of our amazing content creators who are going to be involved in raising critical dollars for our Broadcaster Grant next year. That's going to be happening December 15th through the 19th. Now we'll pass it back to a very special guest that we know and love dearly here at 1,000 Dreams Fund to announce our winner. Ash Said Hi.
Hi everyone, this is Ash Said Hi, Twitch Women's Guild Leader and Twitch Ambassador. I am so excited to be presenting the Content Creator of the Year Award in collaboration with Women-Led Games and 1,000 Dreams Fund. After 250 submissions from all over the world, we brought this down to the top 19 finalists. Today, one of these content creators will walk away Content Creator of the Year, but that's not all. This award also includes a $1,000 grant and a mentorship with a past showcase host, and the opportunity to host a future showcase for Women-Led Games. With that, I am honored to present the nominees for the Content Creator of the Year Award. And here are the nominees: Ari Summer, Chelava Gamer, Cosmic Quartz, Control Alt Quinn, Sci-Fi Cozy, Deviant Dreams, Dynamite Twins, Flex, Happy Bear Cares, Hera Says, Krista Bite, Library Fairy, Manny Moon, Milky, Nigiri Sushi, Nurse Huckleberry, Stream, Telia Quinn, and Vanilla Chai. And the Content Creator of the Year award goes to Chell of a Gamer! Congratulations, Chell of a Gamer. We are so happy and so proud of you. Oh my gosh, you are amazing and incredible. Congratulations, Chell of a Gamer, on being named Content Creator of the Year. And thank you to everyone who nominated these amazing creators. Now, let's head back to Aaliyah and Phil for the next segment.
From creators who inspire
to games that terrify,
let's turn down the lights. These next titles lead into atmosphere, tension, and the unknown, proving that women-led teams are crafting some of the most unsettling and imaginative horror experiences out there.
Oh, I'm scared!
O marido dela é muito engraçado nesse. Você acha engraçado?
Today I'm going to talk about my mom's job.
Jogo de terror.
She says it's the best job in the world.
Oito alguma coisa, eu não consigo pegar o código dele não. O código.
She has friends at work who really care about her. She's smart. She solves problems. But the only thing she can't really stand is
Nível. Eu vou fazer nível com esse. Agora é um anime. Ok, Steam, mais uma porcaria também.
Hi, we're Boba Bros, a studio making short, grounded psychological horror about toxic relationships and personal boundaries. In No Means Nothing, you play a young adult who gets 5 days to move out after his abusive mom pushes him into a parcel job. Across 3 workdays, you are stuck with Radek, a former friend turned boss who keeps ignoring your no and crossing your boundaries. A pushy friend can be scarier than any ghost or monster. Moment to moment, you scan barcodes, pack and sort boxes, move through quiet corridors, and keep conversations with Radek while trying to get through another shift. Under the hood, the game tracks how you respond to pressure, whether you give in, stay silent, say no, or let yourself feel anger. Those values and your small everyday choices at work and at home change how scenes unfold, how people talk to you, and which endings you reach. The story is rooted in my own experiences, with boundary pushing and harassment, and in conversations with people who stay too long in unsafe relationships. I hope players who see themselves in it feel less alone and more allowed to leave. If it speaks to you, you can go and play No Means Nothing on Steam. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Yulia Kozhemyako, and this is my game Yuka's Nightmares, a nightmare simulator based on my own dreams. In this game, you'll experience familiar dream situations, the apocalypse, returning to the childhood home, disappearing staircases,
porque a maior plataforma de jogos é PlayStation.
One of the game's features is the engine's wireframe mode, usually hidden from players, which I use as an expressive tool.
Até Nintendo Switch é superior que o Steam.
Find hidden items. You'll also come across glitches and random events that make each playthrough unique. The game is very personal to me. It includes real places
Duas plataformas
and real items from my life.
É na Steam
Each with its own story.
E Xbox. Não podem botar porque senão perdem dinheiro.
To your Steam wishlist.
Na Steam, você usa o Kraken, que é hackear o jogo. Essa eu não entendi ainda.
Carnum is such a friendly town. Its people smile and never frown. Your permanent job is just a friendly call away. Carnum is such a normal place where evil never shows its face. Your forever job is just a normal call away. You're permanently hired, never fired or retired. And whether or not you want to stay, you'll stamp and sort your days away. You're totally normal.
Falaram sobre o jogo.
Friendly and formal job is just a call away.
Now let's bring the focus back to storytelling. Narrative games let us step into new lives, feel new emotions, explore worlds shaped by powerful voices. In this next group, you'll find heartfelt journeys, branching stories, and unforgettable characters brought to life by some of the most talented women-led teams working today.
Quando as pessoas vão parar de botar só a letrinha andando? Botar uma dublagem com a inteligência artificial. Não é que seja meio porca a dublagem, é que seja alguma coisa. Como assim porca? Quando tem o diálogo mencionado.
Hello, this is May
Janeiro
Studio.
2006.
I am the creator of Heavy Morning. I'm an interdisciplinary artist, and this is my first video game. In Heavy Morning, you play as a young woman who is battling her own mind. The game takes place in the very first 30 minutes of the day. All you need to do is to get up, get dressed, and get to work on time. Something that sounds very simple becomes incredibly heavy when you are struggling with a mood disorder. So in this game, I tried to reflect this journey, to reflect this experience, the invisible weight, the small victories, and the quiet resilience and perseverance it takes to get through your day while you are struggling in the inside. This project, I first approached it as an animated short film, but then as I wanted to have more participation from the viewer, the best approach was to turn it into a game. I hope that players can connect with this game, maybe recognize pieces of themselves, feel understood, and hopefully feel a little bit more heard and seen.
Não vi se tá PlayStation ali, mas chegando só em fevereiro.
Bonjour, I'm Charlotte, the CEO and Creative Director at Cinelab, and I'm so excited to share our debut title with you, The Witch's Bakery. In this cozy fantasy adventure, you will play as Jean, a newly graduated witch with a big dream, bringing comfort to the world, one croissant at a time. By day, you and Jean will run a bustling magical bakery, rolling dough, baking treats, serving customers, and tuning into their emotion as you balance the everyday chaos of being a small business owner and a heart witch. But once the flour settles and the counters are wiped down, you will step into a fantasy touch Paris, meeting a cast of charming characters, taking on quests, and discovering their stories, each filled with warmth, whimsy, and emotion. At night, with help from the ever Tiki Oreo, you will upgrade your skills, message friends, and cook up new recipes and pastries while spending time in your cozy atelier. As a journey, you will meet characters who require more than just croissant.
Tá vendo? O personagem aparece, mas tem jogos que não aparece o personagem inteiro, tá vendo?
And a little emotional insight. Exploring the hard palaces, you will learn what weighs on them, and hopefully, with a little bit of witchcraft and hearty pastry, can soothe their soul. The Witch's Bakery is a story about food, fun family, and feelings. We have lots in store for you, and we are coming to PC and consoles. We can't wait to open the doors to the bakery and show you what we are cooking.
Vai ser para consolas também, ela falou aqui.
Bakery on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Eu não entendo o idioma que ela falou, mas eu entendi que vai ser para consola, tá vendo ali?
Magical, and enjoy the showcase.
PlayStation tá ali também. Acho que eu vi PlayStation ali.
I'm Julia Machetti, and I'm one of the developers of I Write Games, Not Tragedy.
Write Games, já ouvi falar desse estúdio uma vez, hein?
director of the game, and I also did half of the programming and game design, along with my wonderful...
Ela fez a metade do roteiro.
Hi, I'm Vicky. I'm one of the developers of I Write Games, Not Tragedies.
Eu olhei algumas coisas mais à frente.
Behind the visuals and the UI
Essa
this
outra.
game.
I Write Games, Not Tragedies is a visual novel and a
Consigo pegar.
violence-based rhythm
É uma novela que ela
explores
faz.
British emo and goth subcultures. Explore Ash's story and experience his hopes, fears, and deepest, most embarrassing moments.
If you enjoy rocking out as much as you're prone to crashing out, please check our game out. Thank you.
Warning, test can result in dizziness, disorientation, soul possession.
Tem alguns aqui que eu tô gostando, mas muito poucos até o momento.
Now, before we reach our final segment, we want to celebrate the developers whose work has stood out across the industry. As part of the Indie Game Awards, we're thrilled to recognize the nominees for the Women-Led Games Award.
Cabernet by Party for Introverts.
Gemporium by Merge Conflict Studio.
White Knuckle by Dark Machine Games.
Urban Myth Disillusion Center by Hakababunko.
Spilled by Lente.
Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping by Happy Broccoli Games. Now, to close out our showcase, let's appreciate the games that mesmerize us at first glance.
This final batch is all about striking, imaginative, and unforgettable visual identity.
Anissa here from 1TK Games, and this is our new Altar Battler, Turnbound. It's all about synergies, so let me show you one of my favorite combos. My board revolves around this one rare item, the Death Bloom Cannon. When this is destroyed, it obliterates your opponent. The higher its health, the bigger the explosion. Let's buff this thing. Enter the Vulture 9000. Whenever something around it dies, it gives the cannon more health. So we're surrounded with bait. Soon we'll get the big boom.
É o melhorzinho do showcase.
The health is going up. We have taunt we have taunt on cannon. One more shot. Boom! We did it! All according to plan. We have new features that let you play against your friends' builds and play on the Steam Deck. Turnbound will be in early access on the 22nd of January 2026. Play the demo and wishlist now.
Hi, my name is Jade Meadows, and I'd like to talk to you about my game, Blue Ridge Hunting.
Blue
Ridge Hunting is a co-op horror game set in the Appalachian Mountains. Solo or with friends, you'll investigate, document, and hunt some of the most infamous cryptids and folklore legends from the region. Using a range of tools and equipment, you'll gather evidence, follow clues, and embark on high-stakes hunts based on real sightings. But beware, you're not alone out there. These creatures are always watching and listening. Be sure to wishlist Blue Ridge Hunting on Steam and follow our upcoming Kickstarter campaign at BlueRidgeHunting.com.
Só sou burro demais pra não Steam. Vou botar na PlayStation esses idiotas.
HR's in the building. It's time for your What Mid-Quest review. Bow. Gonna make it nice and easy for you, right?
Que Steam nada. Nem Steam, nem
Numero 1, state your name.
Xbox tem que ter jogo. Só no PlayStation e Epic Games.
Yeah. And you and your party are on a quest to deny a claim, so Heroes United Life Group doesn't have to pay out, you know what I mean? Find the 3 ancient artifacts and defeat the Vakari. Or whatever the Sure. Yeah, cool. And you do acknowledge, of course, that Hulk is not liable if in a battle you do take an L and die. Yeah. And last cue. Which of your coworkers, if any, do you want to bone? Because as HR, I do need to know. Also, I personally would like to know. You know, I want to know how and when. And if I could be there and watch, maybe participate.
You can't just ask me that.
Whatever, Raina. I'm gonna go send this to the shareholders.
Hi there, I'm Alice, or Sluglove, the solo developer behind RAL, Warped Worlds in Troubled Times. This game is all about using your creativity to solve puzzles. Each puzzle can be unlocked or completed in a bunch of different ways, and
evolui muito para fazer jogos melhores.
About creativity and having fun than a firmly based solution. The game is all about using magical spells and combining things in a unique way in order to solve puzzles. For example, you could combine a fire and an ice spell and make something water. You could transform a door into water and just swim straight through it. It's all about having fun. It's pretty loose in how it's designed, which is definitely something I think appeals to me. I generally try to design games and my own projects around whatever is really fun and appealing to me. And I think REL is definitely that. It's just a project that I've had in my head and really wanted to make just because I thought the idea behind a lot of these things was really fun to do and fun to create. And I think that's what drives my development process a lot, just whatever's fun.
Hi, I'm Nina, the co-founder and art director of Chromatic Inc. We recently released our first game as an
independent. Vou fazer um jogo em terceira pessoa, na câmera no estilo Resident Evil ou God of War.
Toiling away for someone else, decided to become our own masters.
O Dreams dá para fazer isso muito bem feito.
Here, we have been working on Dice Gambit, a game set in the city of New Talis, inspired by the Southern European Renaissance, but mixed with modern technologies and sensibilities. As a player, you control your own noble family. Your characters will marry, study, get children, and die in service of your cause. It's like each of your characters get to go through their own little roguelike journey. The soundtrack was created by our amazing Paulo, who records and remixes traditional Portuguese fado music with modern beats. If you think this sounds cool, then check out Dice Gambit. And of course, remember to support other games which have been created
Mas acontece de vários personagens de uma vez só.
And with an interest
Não importa. Quando primeiro de um, depois vai para o outro, assim realmente capítulo de cada personagem. Por exemplo, se o personagem chama Mateu, conta o capítulo dele na íntegra. Se o outro capítulo, número 1, é da Ana, então botando feminino, põe Ana. Daí você escolhe com quem você quer começar. A vida, o jogo vai ser em paralelo, vai. Só que daí você pode escolher com quem você quer começar e depois ver na visão do outro. Uma Live Strange, só que com vários personagens.
Wait. And that's a wrap on the Game Awards edition of the Women-Led Games Showcase.
We hope you discovered new studios to follow, new games to fall in love with, and new voices to champion. A massive thank you to all the developers featured today, our friends and partners, for making all of this possible.
Especially Jeff Keighley, Emily Weir, and the entire The Game Awards team for helping bring women-led creativity to the global stage.
And don't forget, you can enjoy demos and deals right now as part of the Women-Led Games Steam event through December 18th. And of course, stay tuned. The Game Awards continue on December 11th with world premieres, celebrations, and surprises. Followed by the Indie Game Awards on December 18th. Also, go check out the VODs of our showcase
Awards do Latin American Game Showcase, ou será isso mesmo? Você já falou aqui, né? As demos disponíveis.
Happy gaming.
Oh, are we getting?
I've got women-led games to play. Thanks.
Oh, period.
Muito bem, galera. Então foi o nosso Women-led Game Showcase da vez. Vou ficando então por aqui. Muito obrigado por tudo. A todos do fundo do meu coração. E nos vemos nos próximos eventos, incluindo o próximo que é o The Game Awards. Então, ficando por aqui. Então, muito obrigado. Valeu. Falou. E eu fui. Tchau, tchau.
Iniciar janela. Recomendo OBS Studio Anidesk. Interromper